what happens if they don't have, if the business doesn't employ any human customer services representatives? How are they supposed to comply with this? A business would be liable for significant damages here if they violate this opt-out provision, and the opt-out provision doesn't seem clear to me. I think there's a lot of questions. If that's for the Commerce Committee, then maybe somebody will watch this and they can jump into that. I'll move on to my final area here.
Senator Kroon, I'm sorry to interrupt. I was going to suggest, if you think the language is not clear to implement the policy that Senator May Quaid intends to implement, and you have a suggestion to clarify the language so that it's clear what is or is not a violation that would lead to enforcement or remedy, then please suggest some language.
I'm debating how prescriptive that option could be. Maybe one idea could be strike the in 2.2 and replace it with an, A-N.
Okay, the full amendment would be page 2, line 2, delete the, insert N. Page 2, line 3, before the period, insert including but not limited to through electronic mail or an audio or video call.
To me, it should be perhaps an and or something so that it's clear that if the company puts conspicuous notice that they're not engaging in deceptive conduct.
Senator May Quaid.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I think the suggested change, and correct me if I'm wrong, Senator Kroon, is on line 1.19, strike the or and put an and.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Senator Kroon.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I still think it's a little inartfully worded, but for purposes of substantive purposes, I think that would get at what I'm saying. So that way, if the company or the individual in this case notifies the person in a clear and conspicuous manner that they are communicating with a computer, then the person could not meet the elements of deceptive conduct. So I think an oral amendment on changing or to and on line 1.19 would be good.